compact. Okay, I have the MX-5. I could do that. I also have SUV. Fuck that. Forza touring cars. Oh, they do have the 918 in this game. Okay, I was gonna say. So we're gonna do these because I know they give you cars when you beat them, and I know those cars will count towards a lot. So Porsche 918, passing challenge variant, 1.6 kilometer Nürburgring course, 2013, finishing. Holy shit!
Passing other cars isn't just part of this race. It's the only
Ooh,
thing
it's the
that matters in this
Vulcan.
challenge.
Oh god, that's beautiful.
Strap into one of the fastest cars in the world and overtake as many drivers as you can before the race ends.
Gotcha. Okay, this is fun.
I think respect comes from winning. I think reverence comes from winning over a long period. If you look at all of the great car brands, the ones that are revered, most of them have proven themselves time and time again on the track. Porsche have a reverence because of the breadth of capabilities that they've delivered on a racetrack. So I think that reverential sort of nature towards a certain car brand comes from that wider accomplishment of winning over a longer period.
Okay, well, let's get some prize crates because I ran out. I think we have 3 crates left we can open. I ran out of mods. Don't use them so long. What do we get? Expert corner, expert passing, night race. Let's get one more. Nah, let's do them all. May as well. Superior passing. Perform a perfect pass. Winning circle. Finish first. Ideal conditions, race in the rain, perform a good race. Last but not least, race at night, cockpit view only, perform the pass, improved race rewards. What I was gonna do, I forgot actually. I did change my reward back to expert. It's actually really hard to do passing on expert, so I'm not expecting anything. Yeah, this is really hard because you need to, it's basically a hot lap. And the faster you go, the better off you'll be. Shit, this thing's fast. It's also all-wheel drive. Fuck, this thing's cool. I thought this game wasn't gonna have this car, damn it. I'm gonna have to redo this, probably. So you need to pass 46 cars in order to beat this. The harder difficulty, the more cars you gotta pass. Which means the faster you gotta get around this track, because there's only so many cars. I wonder how this car compares to the Ferrari and the McLaren P1. In Forza 6, the LaFerrari was heaps better than the McLaren P1. Now I wonder if this is any better than those cars, because I didn't use this car in Forza 6 because you had to pay for it, and I was like, fuck that. It's just not worth paying for. The whole Porsche pack just for a couple cars that you might enjoy for a little bit. I just couldn't see spending that kind of dosh. Ooh, boy. Ah, jeez. I didn't want the nose to do that, but it did. Yeah, I didn't even get halfway. What the hell? That's cool. That was cool. Oh, there's 2 laps. Okay. I thought it was only a single lap thing. Okay, so I'm just going by what I remember the LaFerrari. This car seems to feel more like the P1 in terms of like how it takes the turns. It likes sliding a bit, but it's a very controlled slide. The LaFerrari was like just like a freaking Formula 1 car, man. You get some aero on it and good tires, forget about it, you're good. The P1 just pushes through turns. This feels pretty good. I wonder if they adjusted the P1 since... Because another funny thing, the McLaren P1 and the McLaren P1 GTR, they're like the same car in Forza 6. Seriously, no difference between the two in terms of performance. There's like... I can go back to my hot lap times because I actually tested the two cars like rigorously. And there was only like a... I think there was like maybe a 0.2 of a second difference around a track, which make no sense to me. One's a GTR, the other one's a freaking regular road-going car. It's kind of upsetting if you paid money for the other one, because the GTR was a DLC you had to pay for money. The other one you could just buy. Actually, a lot of people just want it because the prize rolls. Oh, idiot, idiot, idiot. It doesn't matter. I passed all the cars. This car is ridiculous. I don't know if I like the neon green accenting. It's kind of childish. But damn, is it cool. Alright, so we got the Porsche 918. So that's why these cars weren't showing up in the game. When I made that video showing all the cars in the game, that's why they weren't showing up. Nice. Nice. That'll help a lot.